Forget about building a huge offer or $1,000 package. The key to getting your first paid client fast is to create a small, irresistible micro offer that can get you paid today. In this video, I'll show you how to create that for under $200 that will get money in your pockets this week and lead to your first high-paying client. Before my company trusted me with a coast-to-coast load, we were given short runs, local runs, regional runs. They had to first see if they could trust us to pick up on time, deliver on time, and be safe while we were doing that. It was like a test load, pretty much. We had to do test loads for so long before we started getting those longer routes with more miles that paid more money. So at first, you have to prove yourself. So that's what this micro offer is for. It's for you to put something out to your community so they can see, get a chance to work with you. So you can prove yourself to them. And then once you put your micro offer out there and they pay you and accept it and you work with them and you deliver, you over deliver, they're going to see, okay, now I understand the value of working with them. And then you can move up to the next offer, but you can start with a micro offer. So why do you start small? Because it's an easy yes. If you come to someone with your high ticket offer from the back and from the beginning and they've never worked with you before, they're not going to have that trust in you to pay you that, and they're not going to see that value at first. But if you create a micro offer for them to get a taste of working with you, then that creates an easy yes, and it creates a funnel for you to be able to work with them later. They're at the beginning stages, so they need help right here. You help them right here, and then they need help at this stage, so you're able to help them right here, but you're able to charge more. So all of that starts with your micro offer. Let's talk about a micro offer. The first micro offer, and this is something that I offer to myself. So I have a $97 offer, and that is I do an audit. So just think about what your $97 could be, what your audit could be. It is, what I do is, if someone wants me to check out their LinkedIn profile to see if it needs upgrading, where they need help with, that's $97. That's a very low barrier offer. And it's easier for someone to say yes to $97 versus $4,997. That is your core offer later on. But this gets them in the door of working with you. So you have I offer $97 audit, and I look at your profile. I do a video. I look at your profile, do a quick 30-minute video, send you that video and tell you what I think needs to be updated. You go and update it, and then you see, okay, what she told me worked. I'm starting to get more views on my profile. I'm starting to get more connections. So that little time that it took you to audit someone's page, or audit, say if you're like a bookkeeper or something, and you do a quick audit of tell them what they need to do, and you offer it for $97. That's going to be helpful for them. They're going to see the value in that. And then they're going to start seeing, okay, maybe I do need to work with her for the next step, the next phase. So that's an easy offer that you can do that's very low barrier, doesn't take a whole lot of your time, doesn't allow you, you don't need a whole bunch of equipment and a whole bunch of things set up. That's something you can do very easy from your phone. And you don't have to call it audit. You can figure out what your $97 audit is and what you can offer for $97, and you can start putting that out there to people. And so the next one is your micro offer number 2, the second one. This is $197 offer. And this is how I got my some clients. It's a phone call, a 60-minute phone call. It's pretty much a roadmap. You're giving them 30 days, a 30-day plan with you. Provide clarity. You give them a plan. You give them action steps that they need to do for the next 30 days. And once they follow your plan, your roadmap that you give them for $197, then they'll see, this is where I was before I worked with her 30 days ago, and now I'm here in 30 days, and it cost me $197. Okay, maybe I can get into their 6-week program. The next step now is I'm going to do this. I'm going to work with them. So that is like an open door for you to get people to work with you. And it provides proof that that what you do is valuable and it works. And it gives you proof, and it also helps them to see that you do have value. You can help them with whatever situation you help them with. If you're coaching, if you're consulting, if you're helping someone grow their business, whatever it is, even if you have product that you can come up with, a micro offer you can come up with to get them to try your products, to get them to work with you. And it starts there. It's a lot of people will say yes to a micro offer before a full course offer, but it will lead to that. So that's how you open the door, and that's how you get your first paid clients. So of course, I can't guarantee any of this. It's going to depend on what you do. I can't guarantee the money you'll make, but this is what I did, and this is where I started, and this is where a lot of people start, and a lot of people have success here. You don't have to abandon your high ticket offer. You just have to wait until you're to that point when someone wants to work with you, because majority of people will need to start out with the micro offer and work their way up to your high ticket offer. And if this is resonating with you, I created a free resource. It is your first client action plan. Just download it from the link and enter your email. It'll send you the resource and you can get working on it right away. It'll help you figure out your micro offer. It's not a lot of pressure, and you're just having a conversation. You don't solve the whole problem on that call, but you co-create a step-by-step action plan that's something they can do in 30 days. And it provides clarity for them. It gives them a roadmap. It gives them a plan. This is how your micro offers leads to macro offers, pretty much your high ticket clients. It's because they've worked with you already. You provided value. You help them for this small amount. So now they're seeing, if she helped me here, I believe that they probably can help me get to my ultimate goal. Implementing this is why I created this offer. And this is how this offer will help. This is how I'll support you using this offer. And it's a higher price offer, but once they see the value and think, okay, I do want to go to the next level with you, then you have something to stand on at that point. They know what it's been like working with you so far. And more people are more prone to continue working with someone that helped them already. They'll want to continue working with you to go to the next step until they have finished solving their problem, because each step is going to solve a certain problem. You're not going to solve everything in one offer. You're going to keep creating offers that solve the next step. So, but what I want you to do now is pick one micro offer. Pick the $97 audit, or pick the $197 call, that's 60 minutes that you can do with your phone and internet. You know, it's easy. You just have to come up with the structure of the call, how you're going to help the client, and that it's easy. It's not as much pressure as you creating this $5,000 cohort and what needs to go into that. So start with the micro offer, and you'll find that with the micro offer, it's a great learning experience, because you're going to be creating all this stuff in your head thinking that your customer needs this, and they don't. You'll figure that out. So that'll even help you know what your customer needs help with, and what they need help with at this stage, and what they'll need help with at the next stage. Continually keep providing what they need and keep putting in money in your pockets. So it's a win-win for you and for them. So once you pick that one micro offer, go put it on your LinkedIn profile. Put it out there. Put it in the feature section. Put it on your profile somewhere that you offer that. Start offering it to people. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile yet, go through your call list and see who might need it. And then you send them a message about this offer, and come up with a script and ask them, do they need it? Do they know anyone else that needs it? but get it out there. Start putting it out there. The more output, the more input. So the more you put it out there, the better your chances are of someone saying yes and clicking that link to pay you. So stop waiting to feel ready. Just put it out there. Get ready, because the universe rewards action. And if you put it out there and start getting active and doing it continuously, you're going to get that yes. And then you're going to see, okay, that's going to be your proof. I can do this. It doesn't have to be your cohort for you to get proof that you can do this. It can start with that micro offer. Your first dollar is the hardest. It's the hardest because we get in our way a lot. We think about this, so we create all this stuff that is really not moving us forward. So it's the hardest to make when you first start, but it's the most important. That small win will help you and give you the confidence you need to keep going forward and keep putting your offer out there to people. So now your homework is to decide which one you're going to put out. Put them out there. Decide, make a decision right now. And if you need a second set of eyes on it, then tell me your idea. Drop it in the comments. If you're connected with me on LinkedIn, DM me. If you're not connected with me on LinkedIn, connect and then DM me and I'll look at it and then we can go over it together. Drop it in the comments below and I'll walk you through step by step. As you go through this week, remember the philosophy for everything we do. Be intentional. Believe that you will receive and expect abundance. Keep going. See you in the next video. Bye.